Okay, guys, so now we're recording this session. So today is our fifth week of this English conversation encounter. So remember that we are currently developing task two, which is about the eight weekly encounters in which you will have a real-time encounters with a tutor who guides English conversation. And remember that you have to take a screenshot of these encounters in order to complete your journal for task two. Okay, everything's clear?
Yes, teacher. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Teacher
don't
and
forget
partners.
to take the screenshot. Oh, Juan.
Hello, good night.
Hello, Juan. How are you doing?
I'm great, teacher. Thank you so much.
That's good. Juan. Okay. Okay. So today's topic is about a video that was sent to your email by the director of the course, and the topic of this conversation is big data, small farms, and a tale of two tomatoes. Okay, so I would like to start with this question. What do you understand for big data? I want to press anybody to answer, but I hope that you answer by yourself. Okay. I don't know if Edward is talking and nobody is listening to him, or Allison is talking. I don't know.
I'm talking, Alison.
Okay.
I don't know
So,
much about big data, big data,
mhm.
but it's similar to, and I have listened this some time ago about software in companies about software. So big data sounds as that technical and technological concept of definitions and similar with that that kind of thematic of topic.
Mhm. Okay, Alison, who else has another answer or opinion or definition for data? According to the video or according to your previous knowledge of this um, word, big data.
Me, teacher. Do you
Go
hear
ahead.
good? Yeah. Do you hear? Okay. Yeah, teacher. For me, or I think that big data is for a combination or of a structure. This is a semi-structure and structured. Yeah, this is a very qualified organization that I can be the main for information. I use machine learning all time. For example, in projects or in analytics applications or other things or question for big data. This is the predictive modeling. I think that.
Yes, one, that's good. That's an excellent definition. Does anybody else has a different opinion, or do you want to complete Allison's or one definition?
Yes, teacher. I want to
No,
complete the information that Alison and Juan said before.
Okay, Paola, go ahead.
Okay. Big data. as I understand of this video, is a term used to refer the analyze of big groups of information, and that is why it's called big data. That is the easy way to say what is big data. It's a big group of information that can be different kind of data, or just handle one kind of information in this kind of big data. It all depends the way you can use the this kind of tool in your work, or I don't know, in your life maybe.
Okay. Edward.
Hello, teacher. Hello, classmates. Good evening.
Hello.
Okay.
Edward.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, now yes.
Can you hear me, teacher? Yes.
I do.
Okay. I understand for big data, like they are extremely large data sets that may be analyzed computationally to reveal patterns, trends, and associations, especially relating to human behavior and interactions. According to the video, that was I could understand, teacher.
Okay, so in order to give you a short feedback of what big data is, in order to continue with this session, big data, is a term that describes the large volume of data, or information. So when we talk about big data, we are talking about an amount, really huge amount of information. And this information can be structured or unstructured. So this big data inundates a business on a day-to-day basis, but it is not the amount of data that's important, but is what the organizations do with this information. So the main point of big data is not to collect the information, just to solve a problem or something like that, but is in order to use it to sell, to get customers, to get clients, in order to sell their products, you know. Do you hear?
Teacher, I can hear you.
So, teacher. So.
I can hear you, teacher.
Yes, I can
Okay.
hear you as well.
Okay, so it must be my internet connection, because if nobody was listening, the problem is
Okay, right
mine.
now
So
your voice is not
now you
understandable,
can.
teacher. I
Can you hear
can hear
me
you,
now?
but it's not understandable.
Let me check here. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
now is
Yeah,
better.
yes, teacher.
But better or the same?
Better.
Some better.
It's
Okay,
possible
let me
better.
let me try with.
A
Okay, let me
little
try
better.
it a different.
A little better,
Okay.
but better. That is the important.
Okay, I can hear you, all of you guys clearly. Can you hear me now?
Yes. It's more clear.
Yes.
Okay. So, well, I'm going to repeat what I was saying, and it's uh, a more complex definition about what data is. Big data is a term that describes the large volume of information or data, both structured and unstructured, that inundates a business on a day-to-day basis. But it's not the amount of data that's important. That's what organizations do with that data that matters. So the thing is that big data is not used most of the time in order to solve problems or things that maybe affect a community. But big data is used in order to design um, products in order to sell to the community. Do you know that?
Yeah, teacher, I do.
Okay, gracias. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Not Spanish, Paula.
Spanish English.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so now, as you watch the video, I would like that you guys summarize the information that you watch in the video in 2 minutes. So you will have 2 minutes in order to talk about what you watch or understand in the video. Okay? So I'm gonna take the time. So each one of you are going to talk about the video in a summary of 2 minutes. Okay? So who wants to go first?
It's very difficult because the video is long.
Okay, but the idea is that you start to speak about what you watch or what maybe um, you are interested in more until I said stop. So you can speak until I say stop.
Okay, teacher.
So who wants to be the first one?
Yes, okay. Uh, the- yeah,
One.
Alison.
No, no, you. I started some time ago. So
Fine.
now is your time. Is your turn.
Oh, so I think that I have to choose. I didn't want to.
uh, Alison today is very happy in our class, nah?
Enthusiastic.
Okay,
So who's going
okay,
to be first one? One?
okay,
Okay.
teacher. Thank you so much. Okay,
Mhm.
teacher and partners. The video in this case is important for me. It's important more the title. This is the Bidara Small Farm, a tale of two tomatoes. When I see the video, the funny is when the in this case the business woman. This is the said different things for the business in the countries in the war. But it's funny because says different things of the tomatoes. This is the okay. Says I'm tomatoed. This is the tomato buyer for the small farms and tail of tomato of two tomatoes. This is the most important for the conference. Um, I think in this case the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in the video. This is the first items important of data analytics. The second, considering customer need is important, and business decision making apply data analysis and making profits. Um, in this case, teacher and partners, this is most important for me This is the considering customer need. The video is important for considering customer need first rather than business profits. For example, there are many failed companies, the video says this, due or to or poor to the decision-making aspect during the operations. This is under, in this case, understand collect analysis data of their customer preference. This is interest and concerns, and hence they fall to make essential
Okay, Juan,
trends.
that was good. Stop.
But okay, the idea in this
Don't
case
worry,
is
just 2 minutes.
yeah, it's a considering customer need. It's no more for the, it's most important for me.
Okay, that was good. Yes, a couple of mistakes in your pronunciation. One, when you said title is title when you talk about the name of the video. Okay, title, not title, title. And also when you want to talk about specific points of any topic, is the pronunciation is not item, is item. Okay. Okay, but that was good. You had no that much mistakes. Who
Thank you,
else
sir.
wants to participate? Tell me in order to take the time. Remember 2 minutes talking about the video, what in a summary or what you understand or what you like the most about the video. Alison, Edward, Paola.
Uh,
Guys, are you listening?
yes, teacher.
Okay, Alison. So
Okay.
you're going to be the next one.
Okay.
Okay, start now.
Well, the woman told was speaking about big data labs and big data how to change some problems with I understand. I don't know if I confuse some terms. I try to understand the video without look for the meanings, and finally I look for some concepts I don't know. In the video that she told, she was speaking about two projects in the time that she was working at MIT. It was two projects, and she was speaking about how to manage or how to add the big data and in everywhere where is needed, more in farms as farms. She was expressing their ideas, her ideas about the food, and that is very important, not only make delicious food or not only feed to the human, but giving a best product for humans. She adds some examples about the farms where there is not antibiotics or not pesticides and with the food, how sometimes the food is
Wasted.
wasted. Thank you. And
Okay,
so
Alison, time. Okay, you did great. That you read yourself when you're using. That's good.
Teacher, I can hear you.
We Miss hear me?
Teacher, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes.
Now.
Hola, hola.
Yes, I can hear you, teacher.
Yes, now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, now.
Yes. Okay. Yes, Alison, I was telling you that it was great your intervention, and also I really love that you use the in the correct way the possessive adjective, because sometimes you were using your in all the time in the last encounters, and now you correct yourself in order to correct to use the appropriate um, possessive possessive adjective according to the noun that you were talking about. Okay, that was good.
Thank you, teacher.
So Paola or Edward,
Yeah,
remember
teacher.
2 minutes.
Me.
Okay, Paola.
Okay, teacher. So, this video for me was interesting because talk about the customer's interest and how the data analytics works in different I don't know context. The thing that I like so much of this video is all around the tomato one and tomato two. When they talk about that the tomato one is this wonderful history where the tomato is perfect and is placed in the supermarket or stores with a lot of pesticides. Um, this tomato grows, I remember that grows through innovation and technology. Technology, agricultural technology, I remember that. But this tomato grow up without flavor and with more time of life and a lot of waste in his history because uh, this kind of tomato was created big in a big way. I don't know how to say that. So the second tomato is the local or natural version. I don't remember what is the word that they say, but I think that maybe it's local. And this is the fruit that was grown with help with Luke. I remember the name of this guy and his family. And they say these guys that of the video say that this tomato, the story of this tomato is so bored because was planted, keep in the sun, and then I don't remember how to say cosechó, re, rip, and that is because this story is boring because the local thing is industry so small and the way of to do the things is different to the big industries like the first tomato. So that is the thing that I remember of the video, teacher. Hi.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, teacher.
I
Yes,
don't know. I
teacher.
think that my headset. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can see
Okay.
your screen.
Okay.
I
Also. Okay. Paola, just a mistake with the pronunciation of the word intereses or interesantes.
Interest.
When you say yeah, it is not interest like that. It's interesting or
Okay.
interest.
Thank you so much, teacher.
Like yeah, like saying the number tres. Interesting. Okay.
Interesting. Okay, teacher, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So everybody participate. Edward also participates.
No, teacher, I haven't participated yet.
Okay. Okay, yeah, Edward. So let me take
It's
your time.
it's my job. Yes.
Yeah, it's your turn because the rest of the team already participated. So,
Okay, teacher,
okay,
can I
go
start?
ahead.
Okay. Okay, teacher. The video for me was very interesting. In the video, I saw a girl. She was speaking about a date, big date, and she was talking about two projects to to solve society's great problems. Okay. Um, in the first project, I don't remember what is the name. I think is trash track, something like that. Trash track is the name for the first project. Okay, that project, she with her team, they are trying to understand better the waste management systems. And so to answer that question, she said a question. The question was, uh, where does your trash go when you throw it away? And she she highlight a second project. In that project, uh, she was talking about the creating robots, and where the robots dive into sewers. Yes, that's the word, sewers. To looking for, I don't remember how do you say aguas residuales, wastewater. Yeah, I think so. It's wastewater.
Yeah.
And that project, yes, thanks. And that project, the robots dive into the sewers and for looking for wastewater and analyze it, and to know what is the healthy in a community. I I really I don't know is that is possible for
Okay,
me.
Edward, that was good time. You're doing great. Uh, yeah, I'm happy that you continue speaking when sometimes at the beginning, some of you were not able to talk or think that you won't be talking for the 2 minutes, but you're doing great.
Okay, your sense. I know that is the rule.
Yeah. So now let's answer a couple of questions in order to keep talking among us. If you want, you can complete the answer or of a partner, or you can raise your hand in order to answer together the question. Okay, so in order to make a conversation, okay? So according to the video, and Edward talked about this, what is trust track?
Teacher, sorry, the question is for me.
No, go ahead, Paula. The thing,
Oh,
the
okay.
idea is I'm not gonna pressure anybody to speak because the idea is like having a conversation. So if someone wants to answer the question that I ask, and somebody else wants to complete that answer, and somebody else wants to give a different opinion, you can raise your hand and we can continue with the conversation, right? So I don't know if Paula wants to answer the question.
Yes, teacher. So,
Okay, so
trust track means that that is the story behind the trash. So, is the way to know the way in where the trash pass. For example, the beginnings to the finish, like where this trash was created, and then why this this thing, I don't know how to say that, belong in trash. So it's like this line in where the timeline is like
The
yes,
timeline, yeah.
the timeline in where this thing that now is trash passed for being trash right now. So I don't know if I
Okay,
explain that.
so somebody else wants to add something to that answer? Question was what?
Uh, me?
Oh, okay, teacher. Really, oh, go ahead, Allison. Don't worry. You know, you're women. Allison, are you going to say something?
Uh, um, okay, I think it is similar to the project I did, but I am confusing if it's trash track of track. But the speaker was talking about trash, about how coffee residues, or farm residues, or maybe some kind of trash that we can't manage in some moments, and that more input is wasted
Wasted.
is many losing this kind of products.
Okay, Edward. So do you want to add anything else? Edward, are you listening, guys? Edward, can you listen to me? Guys, can you listen?
Yes, teacher.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Edward. We can hear you now.
Okay. I think my microphone is not working well. Okay, but really, teacher, when I saw that word trash track, I didn't understand very well. I never have seen that word or that expression, track. I saw the word track before in music when I listening to a track. The trash track, really, I had to search uh, on the internet, and I found that trash track is a glue. It's a I don't, how do you say, pista,
Yeah, but you know the
glue,
pista in
glue.
Spanish
Okay, glue.
has two meanings. Yeah, but remember the pista in Spanish has two meanings. Pista like an idea, a clue, or pista like in a road,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
a
yeah. Okay,
path.
yeah, okay. Yeah, clue. Trash glue is like is is like a clue. For example, you are investigating about the trash. You are looking for a clue about the trash. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't know if you can
Okay.
understand me because really it's difficult for me explaining. I not so clear with that.
Okay, so let's see if Juan can help us with this answer. Where is trust track? Anderson. Sorry, Juan.
Yes, yes, teacher. Okay. But I thinking
According
or
to the video. Okay.
yeah. Trust according to the video. Imagine a future, for example, imagine a future where the even amount of trust, this is a didn't peel up on the peripheries. For example, in this case, it's peripheries and the farmers, exactly, and our cities, yeah, and a future. I think in the future where we understand the removal chain, the in this case, and trust track. Um, as with the supply, for example, chain, and where we can use this knowledge to not only build more efficient and sustainable infrastructure, yeah, but to promote behavioral change. I thinking in the future, the video I right now, when I see the video, thinking the future, in this future city, for example, this invisible infrastructure of trash removal will become visible, and the final journey of our trash will not longer without outside of our mind.
Okay, so remember that Erin in the video was talking about two projects, right? Do you remember that? And one of those projects was Trust Track, in which she wanted to know to show the people where their garbage go, and they implement this project by putting small sensors in pieces of garbage in order to know the weight, the weight that those pieces of trash um, followed. So according to the video, Trash Track was like a project that she applied in order to know where our garbage goes. Okay, so moving to the next question, where does your trash go when you throw it away? Where do you think does your trash go? Do you think that your trash go from point A to point B, or that trash can travel around the world? So what do you think, guys?
Teacher, sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, let me see because Paula raised her hand, and then Allison, I think that they could listen. Paula, did you listen clearly what I said?
Yes, teacher. So you are asking where is the place my trash go before I leave in
Yes,
the, yes?
exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
when you throw it away, where do you think that your trash go? Do you think that trash go from your house to a point B and that's it, or do you think that that your garbage or your trash travel around the world? What do you
Well,
think?
well, I have to say that this thing about my trash concern me a lot. I leave a lot of I don't know how to say that, but I spend a lot of my time thinking in how to do less trash because I scare about the future. So I think that maybe like 50% is like in this I don't know how to say botaderos, and but the other part, the recycling part, is this part of my trash. These people that is that have this profession to do the recycling materials to another thing. they have that part. I also would like to start with the organic things but that is so difficult for me. I don't know how to do that because I start in quarantine this thing to make my trash like no sé cómo decir abono, I'm sorry, but it was so difficult and a cat a cat I don't know how to say that, but broke my project because this cat pulled on my thing to do the organic trash in abono. So I think that the 50% of my trash is in a botadero. Sorry, I don't know the word.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah,
and
I
the
haven't realized that I have my microphone off, and I said botadero is dump and
dump
abono is compost.
and the compost. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, teacher. And yes, the 50% of my trash go to the dump, but the other part, I have an idea where it goes. So yeah, maybe travel a little bit, but have a good
Okay,
finish and then.
just a little.
I can you hear me?
But it's
Hello, can you hear
Alison
me?
to speak. She raised her. Yes, Edward, I can hear you. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Alison.
sorry. I had a problem with my computer. I have to log in my cell phone.
Okay, but we are listening to you, Edward. Don't worry. Alison.
Okay. Sorry, teacher. I don't know if I'm and I can understand it well. But I'm agree with Paula. But I understand the question in two ways. One, when you throw, I throw my trash away. It's like no on the garbage. Yes, no to the dump. And another is when we throw it in any travel around the world, maybe in the car trash, the car trashes.
Okay, okay.
So I'm confused.
In the garbage truck. No,
Yes.
the question is, do you think that your garbage go from your house to a point where it is deleted, or do you think that your garbage move from one place to another and then to another? You know that maybe you yeah the cleaning company take the garbage from your home, but do you think that your garbage stay in the dump, or does your trash go away, go from one place to other? What do you think?
Yesterday, I I have new some new about the garbage and plastic bags. I knew that with the plastic bags they create mangueras. I don't know how to say mangueras. I don't know how to say mangueras. But I can listen you, teacher. No, I can listen. I'm gonna continue. Well, I think it is very relevant to ask this question because sometimes we have a listen of look in the news, the TV news, that sometimes the garbage car throw the or trash in some camps, in some space that are not recycle the garbage. So sometimes I know I am very ambientalist. So sometimes I think on that question. But that is to the truth is that maybe some another centro de reciclaje, recicler centers, maybe.
Like no, like recycle companies.
Recycle company. Okay, thank you. Some recycle company, as in the series, they take in account very the recycle, and as I told you, the plastic bags. And I was surprised where they look for that many plastic bags, all plastic bags, and I understand. Today I was thinking with this question. Yes, it was many of our trash maybe going go for that. And then the product that they create travel around the world. No. Maybe. I
Yes,
don't know.
in
Organic trash,
Colombia,
I don't know. But plastic and
well,
recyclable, yes.
with the organic trash, we can do what that is the home,
The
and we
compost.
can use your plant. Okay, Juan, go ahead.
Okay, teacher, thank you so much. The question is very important because the environment need with
Environment.
environment need the recycling, no? For example, or in my case, I consider that recycling is important. Mm, but in my house, mm, in nori is very common. Family nori is very common, and I have relatives who teach natural science. It is paradoxical. It's an example of recycling is Medellin, and I call the cleaning company or recycling company by city the
Garbage.
the garbage.
Mm-hmm. So, Edward, did you listen the question? Did you listen to the question, Edward?
No, teacher, I didn't listen the question and I can see the screen. I don't know why
Okay,
I
but
am.
don't worry. The question was, where does your trash go when you throw it away? Where do you think that your garbage go when you throw the garbage, or when they go to the dump, when the cleaning company takes the garbage? Where do you think that garbage goes?
Okay, teacher. I think that's depend about the kind of garbage we are talking because I think I don't know. Okay, the garbage at the beginning can have a way different, but at the end I don't know. I think all the garbage finish in the same place. I don't know. For example, in the land, under the land, or in the deep of the sea. That's all, teacher. But that is a difficult question because really, in the video, the woman was explaining about a project that I think that was a joke because this is not possible. She said they are putting some microchips in
The
the
sensors.
garbage. Yes, in the
Mhm.
garbage, and we can follow